Yo, 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 yo! What's happening, everybody? I said, what's happening, everybody? Make sure we're all good to go up in here. What's going on, everyone? Welcome in. I'm gonna make sure we are live everywhere you find streaming. Let's go live. Let's go live. What's happening, man? What's been going on? Welcome in. Seeing a few folks in here a second time. What's going on? We're about to hop on this game here for a little bit. But you know, we always like to chat for a few minutes first. What's happening? Welcome in. What's going on, guys? Thursday, man. We are almost through the better part of the week. We are almost through the best part of the week. Let's turn some of this music down, man. There we go. Almost through the week and ready to go. What's happening, everyone? Welcome in. We'll chat for a few minutes first. What's going on? It's my last streaming day of the week for Thursday. You guys all know we stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 5 Central. Last night we did Wednesdays we do the 8 o'clock stream. So welcome in, everyone. We are going to stream for a little bit, but man, it's too nice outside to hang on the computer all day long. So maybe we will cut it, see how it goes. If you don't know, we are streaming everywhere. Like I said, you can find a stream. TikTok, green, purple, whatever, man. What are the colors? Red apps. Maybe there's a blue one mixed in there. Who knows? But anywhere you can find a stream, we are there. So go give us a follow there as well if you'd like. If you like what you're seeing. Don't hesitate to chat it up, man. We're just here to hang out, have a good time. Yesterday we talked about all sorts of stuff. We talked about TV shows, movies, the new Harry Potter trailer, the new Spider-Man trailer. Man, there's just too much good stuff going on right now to not talk about. So, well, let me quit my yapping at least for a little bit, and let's get this game started, man. Okay, you guys, so we finished up yesterday. We got our tower fully built, all right? We got our tower fully built, and we're going to be running a bridge from this one all the way over there today. So, I got on a little bit early, stocked us up with tons of logs, so that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, man. Like I said, go give us a follow on any other sites. Any other sites that we get followers, we typically do something fun like eat a warhead for. I think we could just get right at it, man. Start working on this tower right here. Because once we have this tower built, we are going to be able to... Dude, look at my health. Everything's real low. Hold on. I think I need to do some eating. I think I need to boil some water. Man, I can't just get to work with low stomach. What am I doing? Got a bunch of fish in there I could probably get. Look, I'm all just stuck in there. Speaking of fishing, I got caught on like a TikTok algorithm run for fly fishing. And dude, I don't know what it is, but fly fishing looks like fun. Any of you guys ever been fly fishing? If you have, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to go with. This looks like a blast, honestly. Only thing is where I live, there's not like a ton of I don't know, maybe like the videos of the fly fishing is tricking me because every video I see of someone, oh my gosh, dude. Oh my. Oh, dude, what is going on here? Okay. There's like bad guys. Luckily I paused it right as I saw them. Holy smoked sausages. Let me eat these pills so I can heal and then we'll deal with these guys. But oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, thank you for clipping that. I appreciate that. It was worth a clip, dude. That just scared the bejesus out of me. All right, let me just get a little bit of health back. You may not be able to see if you're watching vertical my health bar. If for whatever reason you do want to watch full screen, you can catch it on other platforms. But okay, we're gonna have to deal with these guys right away. So 3, 2. Actually, let me just click this katana. Ugh, dude, I opened my door and this freaking guy was standing there. I was sitting here chatting about fly fishing. Get out of here, dude. They're not that hard to deal with the katana, but golly, he scared me. Lost a leg, buddy. Okay, goodness gracious. Oh, man. For those of you who were here for that, I'm sure you got a pretty good laugh, because that was quite comical. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, dude. What is this thing, bro? Oh, is that like his torso or something? Oh my gosh. Yeah, those guys got me. That was hilarious. Definitely needed to be clipped, so I appreciate that. Let's just throw these guys. I don't even want these guys. Body parts or nothing. Get out of here, man. Go back with your friends, dude. Those guys got me over here talking about fly fishing like a freaking goober. And that guy just standing right outside my door. But anyways. What were we talking about? We were talking about how I thought fly fishing looked cool. But if you've ever been fly fishing, you should let me know. I've never been. But I feel like the reason that it looks fun is that every video I see of someone fly fishing, they're always in like a cool river type area. Like they're fly fishing in the Grand Canyon or something. Maybe that's the only reason I like it. Jade, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? It's Thursday, baby. Means we're almost through the week. We've been building away over here. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll go out and do some fly fishing. We'll see. Guys, 2 seconds while I take this phone call. Alright, sorry, gang. Doing well. Been needing to watch Alone since last time I saw you. Okay, since the last time you were on, I have actually finished Alone. Have you finished the most recent season of Alone? The one with Timber and company. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. But if you have seen it, I got some bones. I got some bones picked. Okay, so but you've seen the one with Timber. That's the most recent one on Netflix. There's a guy named Timber on it. That's the only thing I can, like, distinctly remember. Okay, and you finished that one? Because if you finished it, then, like I said, I don't want to spoil it, but I could... Okay, so that's the one where that guy kills a moose, okay? If you haven't seen the new season of Alone, then just cover yours for a second. I could not believe that this guy killed a moose. He was so primed to win, and he freaking backed out and couldn't do it anymore. I don't want to talk too much crap because I probably couldn't have done that at all, but I was shocked whenever he bailed. I for sure thought as soon as he killed that moose, he was in it. If you don't know, we're talking about the TV show Alone. It's a good show. It's on Netflix. A lot of seasons are on Netflix. I think it comes out on Discovery once a year. Great survival show. It's a very, very, like, realistic survival show where they give contestants cameras and they're out and alone in the woods to survive. Called Alone. Yeah, that was the first... I mean, that's the first season I've seen where someone's won, like, where someone's killed a moose or killed big game and they haven't won. But I was shocked. If you've seen that season or seen that show, let me know. This I feel like the reason we're talking about this is because this game is very reminiscent of Alone. Just out here alone, surviving in the wilderness. Although I don't think anyone's building any zip lines or big towers out. Or getting run over by a bunch of cannibals like we did earlier. But anyways, yeah, great TV show called Alone. If you haven't seen it, it is on Netflix. And you should watch it. The latest season's pretty good. And I'm not a big like reality show guy. They're just too produced or too fake feeling. Like, it just feels like you just know that everything's manufactured in reality shows nowadays, every single thing. But this one, it seems like they're just so transparent on everything they do that they're not being that fake. There may be some stuff that they do for them that we don't know. But I mean, for the most part, it's pretty obvious. Like, they give them camera equipment. They put them out in the wilderness. They even let you know, like, that they have to do med checks and stuff. Like, at least when they do check on them, they're pretty honest about, like, oh yeah, you know, we do a med check randomly to make sure they're still healthy. Or like, yeah, we do give them medical kits just in case something happens, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, it's good. Really good, really good show. Man, this freaking depleted all my logs already. That is no good. Took me forever to gather all those. Oh, none of these are good, huh? I just need one more plank. I think there may be a log or two over here. What is this? Oh, blackberry. No, I think I used them all. I had a bunch of logs over there. I accidentally destroyed my bridge the other day. Okay. So we need one more log. And we're going to have to... I'm kind of thinking maybe because I filled a bunch of log holders down there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll send logs back up this way. Nope. I don't want to do that. Let me save really quick. I need to build just a little minuscule staircase. Wait, where's the door to this thing? Oh, it's right there. Okay, here's what we need to do. Well, that is not it. We're going to have to build a little bitty platform. I'm actually shocked in all the seasons of Alone that I've watched. There's really never been, like, feel like there's never been that close of a bear encounter. Like, as close as I would have thought. Maybe there has been, I just can't think of it, but... Alright, let's... This will just be a nice little staircase set. In this last season that was on Netflix, they had wolves and stuff. It was great. They're like in the Arctic. Quit collecting bones and stones. I just need this log. No bones and stones. Okay. Let's... Yeah, I don't want anyone to get hurt either. I'm just... to be honest, I'm shocked that, like... All those seasons. Kelvin, look at you in your nice tuxedo. Good for you, buddy. In all those seasons, there's never been a serious injury or anything. Okay, I need to send logs. I need to send logs from this guy. A lot of it, God, a lot of this is just moving logs around. Maybe I should get a better central place. That's not going to cut it. A better place to put all these logs. Let's see if I can shoot this thing like right there. Hopefully that's not too high. But anyways, yeah, let's move some of these logs over, and then we can finish the staircase to our tower. And then we will run some ropes from our tower to our other tower. And finally start working on our sky bridge, people. That's what we're here for, is the sky bridge. That's where this idea first came to fruition, and then we had to build a tower of power, which you can see over there, to build the bridge to, and now we are here. And we were slowly but surely getting it done. Honestly, most of you guys that are watching have helped in some way, so I gotta at least give you the shout out. Giving some good suggestions. And now we're here, man. Just logging away. The log cutting and gathering simulator, what it feels like. But no, I mean, we've gotten pretty far in general in this build. We got our main cabin. We are building our bridge to our next cabin that we'll start here shortly after the sky bridge is done. Dude, the sky is the limit. All the meanwhile, I've been fighting off a bunch of these crazy attackers, dude. I'll definitely need your suggestions for our next cabin. I'm trying to think of what we could do. We had a couple suggestions come in yesterday. Someone said like a castle type. Someone said a saloon area, like a western town, I think is what they were actually building. They suggested it. So I don't know. Let's send a couple more logs over, and then we'll take a nappy. But anyways, yeah, so any suggestions you got on what kind of cabin to build, I'll show you guys if you haven't seen it yet. We're building... so we had to build this tower that we are going to build this bridge to. We're on a huge waterfall. And then we're going to build from that tower over there. And that's where our new... Is that a waterfall too? Oh no, it's just a rock. Where our new cabin will be built. Somewhere over there. In the woodlands. Let's take a little... Let's go to sleep so we can get some daylight back. Oh my gosh, dude. What did I not close the door or something? What are you guys doing in here? is this, dude? Get out of here, bro. I didn't lock the doors. Oh my gosh. This is my fault. I should have locked the doors before we went to bed. I'm missing I'll just take it from right here for right now. Goodness gracious, you guys. Alright. Sorry, Kelvin, you're gonna be locked out. There. You're getting out of here, bro. Yeah, you gotta lock these doors at night or these guys will come sneaking in your cabin, man. Let's go, Kelvin. Oh, I don't have a lock on that door. I'm gonna grab a stick. Because nothing keeps out a bunch of mutants like a single stick. Oh, it's damaged. There we go. Alright. Don't worry, Kelvin. No one's getting in or out. Unless they come climbing up on the balcony, which then I may be dead anyways. Woo! It's good agua. Woo! Alright. What? And oh, these are all the logs that I threw. What's with these? There's a lot of bad guys around. There are a lot of bad guys. What was that? Oh, it was a thunderstorm. Dude, it sounded like a gunshot, man. One second. Peeps, I feel like my multi-chat isn't working, so if you're chatting me somewhere, something may be wrong with it. One second. Let me connect my chat back while my dog gets crazy in the background. Oh, that does that. I'll keep working. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this doesn't crash my computer. Okay. Well, it sure did. I don't know. You guys there? All right, sorry, we definitely got booted for some reason. Suited and booted. I think we're back in most everywhere. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Yep, we are live, and we are live. Okay. All right. No harm, no... What is this saying? No harm, no foul. Is that what it is? No foul, no harm. The only thing I can't see, though, is my... I just can't see my chat, I don't think. Let's see. I can see my TikTok chat, but... Okay, yep, we are back. Now we are back. Okay. Anyways. You know what I hate whenever people are having technical difficulties and they say, sorry, we're having technical difficulties. It's one of my least favorite things. I don't know why, if there's just something about that shtick. that I just do not like. Even if it's the truth. But I think we are good. Yeah, it looks like my chat and stuff's working again, so sorry if I missed something, feel free to resend it. Or we got kicked off briefly, but we are back. Okay. So, I remember this was a freaking problem in the other one. I need to be able to get a log up there. I think the easiest way to do that will be to throw one. Let's see if hopefully I didn't overthrow it. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, come on. You know what? Before I even do all this, I'm going to take a ride over to the other one and make sure... What is going on? What, did I lock myself out of my own house? I think I did. That's okay. I've always got an emergency plan, people. You always keep the balcony door unlocked. Okay. Yeah, I think we were coming in here to eat something. Coming in here to get something to eat and get something to drink. Alright, where are we at? So let's take a ride down to our base. I want to make sure I've got a log that I can actually attach this rope to before I walk all the way down there. I'm also concerned about getting a rope up there because it's way up there and I have to walk up a rope to get up it. I have a feeling that I will not be able to get up there that way. So I may have to be a bit creative. My dogs are being goofy goobers. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. How can I have a rope in my hand and get to the top of this thing? All the meanwhile trying not to fall off. Okay, I could go this way. I just don't, maybe this will be a non-problem, but I don't want it to be an issue. How, oh how, can we do this, you guys? Well, I guess... Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll just try running it. Let's see what happens. Let's just try running it. Actually, I've got a better idea. We're gonna send some logs this way. I had this idea last night. I forgot about it. We're going to extend that tower and build out another little platform for the bridge to be received on. Maybe that'll solve my problem. while I do that. What I mean by that is I want a better platform on that tower over there to receive the bridge, and so I've got to build one. So we'll build one, and then maybe that'll give us a easier way to get up and down without having to climb the rope. Dangerous building right here, though, I'll tell you what, man. We sure have fallen a lot. We sure have fallen a lot. Okay, so this will all be a temporary build. We essentially have to build up like a scaffolding type deal all the way up there. You know, I actually wonder, I don't even know if I'll need two of them. I may just need one. A scary building though, because I really am not trying to fall. I've actually died a couple times from falling from this silly tower. Not ideal. There we go. Okay, I get it. Maybe this way, huh? Let's think. No, we kind of need that. Okay, let's... I don't think we need this guy, though. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. Okay, now what we'll do is we just need a half log. Well, we're gonna have to do it over on this side, too. Probably would have been easier just to build... I'm an idiot, dude. I am just a silly guy. I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, I guess we can't confirm 100% that it would work. I probably could have built like a pre-built platform. But, I don't know, they're kind of tricky to build on already built items. Okay, that's what we're going for. And now, we will do it on this side. Try not to fall all the way down. I actually may need some more logs over here. Kind of running out of grace. Yeah, let's just send a couple more logs. It'll be easier that way. Take a ride. What up, man? Welcome in. What's happening? feel like that should probably do us good. It'll be great when I don't have to send logs over to this tower anymore. Okay. Lift you up. Yep. Lift you up. Yep. Bingo. Now we just need to floor this guy. Nice. Nice. And I also think we should... I don't know if I'll need that log up there, actually, now I think about it. Oh, come on now. That's kind of why I'm building this platform out a little bit, is that Yahtzee. Okay, so first what we're going to do, I'm going to try and see if I can zip line with the rope. I really don't think I can. If I can't zip line with the rope, then we will walk. Nope, it won't let me zip line. Okay. You know what, I actually should zip line from the other way because I think I can at least jump on that thing and put the ropes up. I don't know if any of that makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense up in the old noggin. Now really the moment of truth is, can I make a rope bridge this long? Okay, we are trying to go outwards with this guy. Okay, so we're going to be on the far side. We're going to walk it like I talk it. All the way over. Oh, no wonder people are getting my base. Guys, hold on. Let me just fix this really quickly. I just can't stand idly by while these bad guys keep popping in, waking me up in the middle of the night. Yep. Okay, let's see if I can get one more. One or two more. There we go. Alright. It's not perfect, but she will do. Guys, I'm happy to say that we got a stream deck on the way. It's one of the new ones. It's called the Stream Deck XL Plus. Probably more than I need, but I'm just always like buying the best thing whenever I buy something. I don't ever go for the medium. Guys, we won't be on too terribly long today, if I'm being honest. It's too nice outside to be sitting on the old computer. But we'll still hang for a bit. I guess it depends on how many of you guys are hanging with me there at the end. I'm glad they made it to where you could open doors with stuff in your hands, so it would be really, really annoying if you couldn't. Alright. The world's longest rope bridge. This is kind of a moment of truth. I don't know if we can't get this to work. Like, what do I have to do? Build another tower? And the problem with that is I'd be building it, like, right in these guys' camps. So, we will see. This was our Tower of Power building area. So you can see lots of logs covered. I honestly kind of want to come through and, like, wall all this in. I think it would just make it look really, really cool. But, you know. It would also... I feel like I would just have to have a mod for that. It would take so long. Not like a mod that where I could just hold logs in my possession. Like, this bad boy is a pretty tall tower. Also makes me a little sick going round and round and round. Okay, so 90% sure I cannot go up this rope. Okay. That's okay. What I think we can do... The only thing I don't like is that this is a little slanted. Yep. Boom. Okay. Hopefully the bridge isn't too slanted. So let's go ahead and get the next one over. This is big, big news, you guys. This is a lengthy bridge. Alright, now let's run this rope over. Yeah, see, I'm slightly worried about how slanted it will be. Oh, dude. Okay, I don't have to run this rope over. Oh, that is brilliant. Now, what I have not thought about is how in God's name am I going to log this thing? You know what I'm going to have to do, you guys? Oh, I preemptively... I need to build a long staircase. I think will be the best way. A temporary staircase. We'll build a temporary staircase to the top of this tower. That way we can run logs up there easily. What up, Roo? Let me get this tree out of here. What's happening? We're just hanging. We finished our Tower of Power. We're about to start popping some planks on our bridge. Just been hanging in there, man. It's almost the weekend. Yeah, Thursdays have typically been pretty good streaming days for me. Usually we grab a couple followers or so. So, hoping to keep that trend up. Although we won't be on too terribly long today. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's send some dang old logs over. Brew, what other games you like playing? Not that I'm done playing this one by any means, but I don't know. I thought maybe on one of my stream nights I'll switch up to something else. Someone suggested the new Resident Evil. I've never played it. I don't think I've played Resident Evil since, like, Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube or something. And I do get scared pretty easily playing these games, so maybe it'd be kind of funny. Crime scene cleaner. Crime scene cleaner. Rue, I did start a Discord. I think I put it in my TikTok, although, you know, I ain't got that many followers to be putting links in my TikTok bio. We're just gonna keep grinding it out until we do get that many followers, you know? 1,000's not that many followers, but it's taking us a while. Okay, let's, what I say we were doing, so we need to build like a staircase up this way. Hopefully this doesn't cause me any trouble. That is not at all what I needed. Come on, get out of here. That is also not what I needed. Nope. Thanks, Rue. We're gonna keep grinding it out regardless. We're just here for the vibes. Okay, that's better. So let's try and build a staircase to the top, and then we can easily run logs, although this will not be enough. We'll have to go up one more. Go up one more level like this. Yeah, buddy. Heck yeah, there we go. Then, yep. Yep. Yep, okay. That's exactly what we need to do. Then yada yada yada. Guys, what's that line in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Where, what is Willy Wonka doing? He's like, I don't know, he's going over the contract with Charlie, but the way he's saying it is so funny. Okay, hold on. Hell, I don't need the book. There we go. A lot of work for a temporary staircase, you know what I mean? I probably could have built some sort of zip line, but I don't know. I just didn't trust it. I just didn't trust the zip line, man. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so we just got to build this temporary staircase up in here. And once we get that built, we're not going to get stuck. Okay. And then we'll be able to at least run logs up to the top of this, Come on! Okay, I'm being silly. Okay, so I do have a rope to climb, but I've got to run. I'll show you really quickly if you're cool with it. That is absolutely not what I wanted to do. So, I've got the startings, the outline of a bridge right up in here. Okay, so I'll lay logs on this and it'll be a bridge. But I can't get the logs up here with the rope. So I'm building a temporary staircase so I can run logs back and forth. I don't even know. There's maybe, I probably could have like maybe put a zip line up there. Maybe could have been faster too. I don't know. Sometimes I just go with the first idea that's in my head and then halfway through I'm like, I definitely should have done it this way. That's okay. We're here for it. Jules, what up? Thank you. I'm thinking it'll work pretty well, too. That's what we're hoping, at least. Jules, you still house sitting? That's what you told me you were doing yesterday. Oh, the day's been good, man. We're just here. House sitting until Monday. Now, let me ask a question. Is it the type of house sitting where you hang at the house and eat their food and sleep in their bed and watch TV? Or is it the type of house sitting where you just go to their house? I'm guessing is it because they have dogs? Okay, I feel like that is actually kind of the best type of house sitting. I don't know, but at the same time, I'd kind of miss... I feel like I'd also kind of miss my bed a little bit. But I don't know, at least you get to eat their food, you know? So you can't really argue with that. That's probably the best way to go. As long as their dogs are funny. I don't think I've ever house sat for someone like that. Except maybe my mom. I don't really think it even counted. Oh, okay, I got you. They stock up the pantry with all the food and drinks, eh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's hard not sleeping in your bed. Whenever I go on work trips, I get real... like the first day is fine, but after the first or second day, I'm usually ready to head out. Oh, got your favorite margs. I know. It's nice outside where I live right now, and I think I kind of want to enjoy myself a marg at some point. Okay. I need to... You have to take your own pillow on all your own trips, dude. I don't blame you. I just don't... I like... Well, for one, here's the deal with hotels, okay? You know, they never really provide enough pillows, and the pillows are never, like, firm enough or something. And then, whenever you ask for more pillows, they say yes, and then there's never pillows in there. That's probably a good call, bringing your own pillows. Having a strawberry marg? Dude, you're living the life right now. That's kind of what I need up in here. Nothing but water. Maybe that's what I'll do after this. Go sit on the old patio. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like... Thursdays are usually pretty good streaming days. We have a lot of fun people on. But, it's always, like, the end of the week. I want to go sit outside. HEB has the best marg mix, eh? I'm going to try that out. I do have a nice bottle of Patron that I wouldn't mind putting in a margarita. AKA me, huh? I don't even remember what I said to induce that. Oh, dude. See, they did buy you the fancy stuff. They gave you Don Julio. Dude, you're living the high life, man. Yeah, I have some Patron from a friend. Got me for my birthday last year that I actually kind of feel like drinking it on in the margaritas. Well, no, I feel like you get Patron margaritas all the time. Oh, yeah, fun people are on Thursdays. You're not drinking, but you're cooking? What are we cooking? Tacos. Ayo, dude. Julie, you're on every day. You make it fun just every day. I think I could get down with some tacos, you know what I'm saying? I watched a guy earlier today make some fajita tacos, and it really made me want to make fajita tacos this weekend. I'm kind of thinking that's what I'm going for. I'm talking like grilling a nice skirt steak over an open fire type tacos, you know what I mean? Bro, your friends are cooking fajitas and you bailed? That's a big no-no. You've made a grave mistake. What if they never invite you over for fajitas again? She bailed one time. Smart moves, dude. That's kind of what I've been doing lately when I've been cooking. So last year I went on a huge cooking phase where I got really into cooking. We made some really fun stuff. And got real technical with my cooking. I apologize, you're probably going to hear my dog's barking for like the next 5 minutes. I got really into cooking. Made like beef Wellington, made freaking... Dude, now I can't even think. Oh, lots of short rib dishes. And then also a lot of like pastas. And that was kind of the way for me to go, was just to make a bunch of pasta. And then I freeze half of it. And it was delicious. They invite me over tomorrow. They're the besties. Okay, so they'll keep inviting you over then, so you didn't lose too much. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, my goal last year was to only make homemade pasta. That was like one of my New Year's resolutions. And that's what I did, and it was great. Dude. Nice. Okay, so see, we can just walk ourselves across. Yeah, it's like homemade pasta. It just has like a different bite to it, and it makes it really good. If you've never tried it and you have like a KitchenAid or something, it's extremely easy. It's literally just flour and eggs. That's really it. You can even use basic flour. You don't even have to use like 00 or anything. Flour and eggs, and you just mix it. It's like, out of all the dough type stuff you ever have to make, it's by far the easiest. By far the easiest. My game's getting a little skippy. So yeah, you should definitely go out on a limb. If you have honestly, you can actually make your own dough. It's just really hard to roll out. If you have a KitchenAid, they've got plenty of attachments you can buy. Usually, like, you can buy a roller attachment for under $100. Still kind of expensive, but man, yeah, it's really easy. Really tasty. Yeah, semolina. We definitely use semolina as well. I did a lot of 00. It made it so, like, soft. It was so good. Semolina, though, I've been using a lot of... I don't know if this bridge is like... I wonder if it's because it's having to load so much information. But this is looking pretty good, guys. I have been using a lot of semolina. We've been doing some homemade pizzas lately on this pizza oven thing that I got. It's called the Paisano Pizza Oven. It's under $100. Gets up to 800 degrees. Check it out. Paisano. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I'm not sponsored by anyone. So if I'm talking about it, it's genuinely because I believe in it. It's a very good, cheap, like, alternative for cooking pizza. Because the thing is with pizza is you really... almost have to cook it as fast as possible. It's just got to be really, really hot to cook really well. And this thing gets up to 800 degrees. It is electric. It's not like a wood fire or anything. Where's this bridge going? Yeah. We're headed, so it's going to our tower. In that tower, we're going to build another bridge that goes over there, where we will start a new base. So if you have any ideas on what kind of base we should build, we kind of just did a normal, I don't know. I guess this was like a waterfall base or something. Maybe we'll do some sort of themed base. I've seen a lot of people do what are they called? Longhouses, like Viking longhouses. I feel like those are only cool up in the mountains. I saw someone doing a God of War, like Kratos cabin. Dude, do you think Waynard thinks I should do the pyramid? That's what I should have just done in the middle, Waynard, was just a giant pyramid, and that's what we'd have the bridges running to. So, I don't know. If you get any ideas. If you get any ideas, you put them in the Discord. We got the Discord up and running. I have a link tree in my bio, although I don't know I don't think it's working properly. I think I need a couple more followers for my links to work. Yeah, thanks, Wayner. I think the bridge is looking good. I do. Yeah, you know what? I'll pop it in the chat really quick. I don't know if whatchamacallit, if TikTok cares that I put Discord links in the chat, but let's see here. It probably doesn't. If you guys do have Discord, I think you can join right there. Oh, dude, thanks, Wayner. Appreciate it, buddy. Beat me to it. I actually almost have no idea how to use Discord, by the way, so if someone really knows how to use Discord, give me a tutorial. As technologically advanced as I feel that I am, and I feel that I am pretty technological savvy, I just never use Discord for anything, for any reason. And it is a, it seems easy enough, but it is a service that evaded me early on. So, if someone ever wants to give me a fun tutorial. I've watched a few. I feel like my setup is pretty good. Look at this tree. It's frozen in time. Also, we'll tell you guys. Dude, I have thought about doing. Is it the command where you can hold as many logs as you want, or does it just load logs? So I have I really want to like log in that tower, like to where it's like a big solid tower, not like a frame. But I will not do that by hand. I'd have to download a mod or something where it lets me hold a bunch of logs. That's just too much. There's like a few things I feel like that I would be okay with doing. Hold one when you place it. You're holding another one already. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the one that I would want if I were to break in that tower. The tower actually wasn't that bad to build, to be honest with you. It wasn't that hard. But like I've thought about essentially, like I just want to log in all the sides. But dude, I just don't know if I have it in me to do all that. So, if we ever decide to do that, Whoops, I don't know why I just sent that way. If we ever decide to do that, then, you know, I probably will use a temporary log mod. But then I feel like once you start with the log mod, you never go back. That's what they say, at least. No one's ever said that. I can tell my game gets a little weird whenever I get on this bridge. It gets like a little laggy or something. I'm guessing it's because it's trying to take in so many objects. The bridge to Terabithia. Where we're headed. Bridge to Terabithia. Usually I will like get on here and load a bunch of logs in the holders, which I did before the stream, just so I'm not chopping logs the whole stream. But man, we burned through them quick. I've got a bunch of, like, all my holders down there, my log holders down there are full. If you can see them. They've got a bunch of full log holders down there. But it's just not really an effective way. I mean, I could just put a new zip line and send them up this way, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I haven't done it yet. Man, y'all really put me in the mood for tacos and fajitas. I think that's what I'm going to do Saturday now. The only thing is last time I did, like, I don't know, like, a fajita night, bro, almost bankrupted me. It was so expensive. It's for 2 people. It's like $65. It was just hard to buy anything without freaking spending all your money. I bought like skirt steak. Or maybe a flank steak. Actually, I can't remember which one's best for fajitas. I think it's skirt. Bought a skirt steak at HEB, and then, you know, just peppers and fajitas and the like. Or peppers and fajitas. Peppers and, like, tortillas. But then, you know, like, I also want chips and salsa. And then gotta throw in, like you said, some HEB. Whatchamacallit? HEB Marg mix or something. Guacamole, yep. And then I'm like, oh, I want to make that by hand. And then, like, when you're checking out, you're like, oh, this won't be expensive. I'm just buying one meal, you know? Nah, bro. Nah, dude, it deceives you. Even a little basket full of things, $50. Yep, blam, half your car payment. Exactly. Blam! Oh gosh, dude, I like looked away from the bridge for 1 second. Almost fell right off to my death. But anyways, yeah, so, I mean, I got, so I would do fajitas tomorrow night, but I bought tickets to go see that new Project Hail Mary movie. I stretch the meat with extra veggies. That's also, you have to, dude. Or, like, honestly, like what you said earlier, I've realized that anytime I cook food and cook dinner, that you essentially just have to cook enough for multiple meals and freeze it or save it for the next day or something. If you're cooking for 1 or 2 people. If you're cooking for, like, your family, that's probably different, but I think that's what even started off this whole dinner conversation was yeah, anytime I did pasta, we'd freeze the rest and yeah, let's save it. Oh yeah, dude, I've definitely done my fair share of meal prepping on the Blackstone. So, yeah, you know, just gotta do all the responsible things. That way you don't spend a freaking fortune going to the old grocery store. Whoopsies. Anyways, yeah, I bought movie tickets to go see that new Project Hail Mary. Oh my gosh, dude, how have I done that twice? I'm a sucker for space movies, and that's supposed to be like the space epic. Guess I couldn't. Oh, of the decade, yeah. When did Interstellar come out? The tens. That was probably the space epic of the 2010s. What was the space epic of the 2000s? I keep wanting to say Matrix, but Matrix wasn't really a space movie. A space movie of the 2000s, you guys. I don't think Space Jam counts. But dude, Space Jam's a good movie. Dude, you gotta... The black stones are tough to keep clean, that's for sure. Dude, I don't know if Star Wars... Yeah, you're right. Star Wars episodes 1, 2, and 3 are probably the space epics of the 2000s. I do love our Blackstone. We cook on that all the time. That's like fajita central right there. Although I like cooking the meat part of it over fire, but get all the veggies and whatnot, even heating up the tortillas. It's clutch. Build a cover, bro. Why don't you just buy one of those? Or did it come with one? I feel like mine came with one. I don't know. Did y'all's Blackstones come with a cover? Mike, what's up, dude? Welcome in, man. We're just hanging, building ourselves a long bridge. Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, your Blackstone didn't come with the cover. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's headed over to that tower. And then it's going to be headed over yonder. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the big metal lid on the Blackstone. That's definitely clutch, too. Although mine's all rusty. And I kept mine really, really well covered, but I think just the water... I probably put it on hot when it was cold outside or something. I don't know. Condensation, build nice science, who knows what it was. But now the top is rusty, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, man. We've all been building away. Yeah, it's our sky bridge. Long bridge. It'll be a two-parter. We'll bridge it all the way over there, and then we'll get to start on a new cabin. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do for the new cabin yet. We're taking all the exceptions we can get. What is this? How does it do that? I feel like it does that a lot. Probably shouldn't even mess with it. Sky bridge from Tampa to Clearwater. The only thing I know about Clearwater is that's where the original Hooters is. One of my buddies went to the Clearwater Hooters last year on some work trip or something, and he said he saw Hulk Hogan there before he died. Maybe it was 2 years ago now, I guess. The old Hulkster. Alright, it has been a, it definitely has been a grind getting this over here, and it's just going to keep getting longer. The problem is there's no way for me to, like, log from the bridge this way, so I'm just going to keep having to make long treks. I wish I... Oh, you know what I could do? I've got an idea, you guys. I've got an idea. You know, we were talking about mods earlier. And one of the mods I do have is for the Night V to be in my... where I can inventory it. Although, I don't know if I can... I could probably Night V back. I probably just can't Night V there because I'll have logs in my hand. So, what I'm going to do... Where is the old Night V? Right there. Let's put this on a hotkey if I can. Oh no, it won't let me. I guess that's not part of the mod. Dang it. Dang it. Well, that's alright. It is terrible writing those, but I thought maybe it'd at least make it faster going back and forth on the bridge. Although the amount of times I'd fall off would probably not be worth it. Sky Bridge. Yeah, the Night Vs and the golf carts are just too much for me, dude. Alright. I'll try it so you guys can laugh at me. I'm here for the jokes. It doesn't even ride on this thing. What is this, dude? And well, good thing I went through all that trouble for no reason. These things are terrible. What a waste. Alright, let's chop a couple more logs. Guys, we do also stream on other platforms full screen if you ever want to take a peek. Or even just give me a follow. Pretty much anywhere you stream stuff. Anywhere you... Whoa, dude. You saw see that log? That log was on a mission to get somebody. I agree. The laugh was worth the laugh was worth it. I will say I have been, I did post a TikTok short today. I have not, I need to get on and edit some. I kind of like just sitting down for like 3 hours and editing as many as I can. And then putting them on like a schedule to post or something. I don't know, it seems like the most efficient way. They don't take long to edit, maybe like 10, 15 minutes per short, but you know, try and keep the shorts updated, although they're pretty behind. I feel like the shorts are like 2 weeks behind. Oh, guys, my lights just went off. I forgot I got them on like a timer. Speaking of, guys, I did order a the new Stream Deck. It's a Stream Deck Plus XL. I think it'll be pretty sweet. And then once we hit some certain goals on some other platforms, I can also put in some commands for you guys to be able to control my background lights and whatnot. We'll have a good old-fashioned time with that. Just some good old-fashioned fun. Alright, I think I may need to eat and drink some because my stamina is lacking here. This is a really good, does let you get a good view of the house that we built. I kind of want to log in all of those supports down at the bottom near the river. Save that for another day. That seems like a log mod type of job. I feel like any finishing touch type stuff has to be on a log mod. You know, I used to be too self-conscious to stream too. But, and honestly, it's so funny. When you start, or at least when I started streaming, it wasn't even that long ago. It was like back in January. Very new to it. I remember thinking like, okay, I want to make sure like my setup's complete. Like I've got everything I need before I ever start. And like that first stream you go live. And you're like, dang, bro, no one's even here. Or like people are hopping in and then they're hopping out really quick. And honestly, like that's just kind of how it is, like streaming in general, like super saturated, which I knew coming in. I think like anyone knows coming in. So you kind of have to do a little bit for the love of the game. For me, I work from home, and like I used to not work from home. I used to work in a place where I got to interact with people a lot. And so now that I work from home, it was also kind of nice starting to stream because I like literally got to talk again, you know? So how'd I build the bridge? So we are building it from this tower to, there's a tower over here you'll see. And we're going to build it from that tower. We'll build another tower over there. So yeah, man. We're just building away. But you just have to run 2 ropes between logs. So, well, I'm not going to lie. I do have, that's another mod that I have on, is an extended rope bridge mod. I don't know if the normal game, I think the like longest it'll let you do is for like 120 meters or something. So yeah, you may have to download like a extended rope bridge mod. In fact, my mods aren't really that extensive. What do I have on? A TikTok filter, extended rope bridge. I had to use this force to remove logs because of a glitch. I don't really use it anymore. Night V carry, quick save. That's a good one. Max object cap. Tree regrower, which I still only have like 25%. I didn't really see what other ones there were. Extended zip line probably. Yeah, you definitely have to download. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm like 99% sure you probably have to download a mod. I highly doubt it'll let you get one that long. But even the mod, it was just called Extended Rope Bridge. It wasn't called like Unlimited Rope Bridge. So I was kind of worried, to be honest, that it would even let me do one this long. But here we are. Rope bridging away. Let's chop down a couple more trees. A couple more logs up in here. That was just so pathetic. Yeah, I'm guessing is it built into here? These don't work for me for whatever reason, these commands. I feel like maybe it's because I downloaded a mod loader. Which one is it called? I also don't know how to scroll between these either. No, I don't want to add all items. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's just like, I think it is cheat stick, like where you have to type it. I don't know. I honestly just accidentally hit F1 one day and all those commands popped up. I download the mods off of, it's called Red Mod Loader. But what's the command called? That's the question. What is it called? Like log? But I'm not trying to do it. I feel like I got to do it naturally. But I just am curious if it's ever worked. Or if it does work. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, now I've got it on. Let's see if it works. See, dude, you're doing me dirty right here. You're making me cheat in this game. Chatter just wants to see it get... She's like, you just need to get this thing freaking done, dude. I can't listen to all your talking about pasta and... I'm just kidding. But I do kind of want to see if it works. Because I tried... So another weird thing that happened in my game is Virginia's gone. I never killed her. Nothing like that. So I actually tried to use that cheat stick to get her back, and it did not work. I've tried to use the Sons of the Forest editor to get her back, and it won't work. She'll, like, load for a second and then go away. Let's see. Nah. What's the deal, dude? Like, it's just supposed to pop up in my arms, right? Yeah, see, something's wrong with it. I don't know what the deal is. I guess we're stuck in the old ways. We're stuck in the old ways, man. I also want to build... I don't know, maybe I'll just build like a log or something right here and then a log at the other end so we can zip line. We'll put like a zip line next to the thing. Okay, try typing cheat. Wait, hold on. I messed up. It says it's running the command, which is weird. I don't know if you can see that. But like on the, you probably can't see it if you're on TikTok because you don't have like the full view. But it gives me the green light and says it's running the command, but it ain't. That happened with another command. It didn't work because the backpack opens when you do. Oh. Like when you press the log hack, it does. Lengthy bridge. Built the old-fashioned way. Let me try and type it again. No. Nothing. We're just going to have to do this the slow and painful way. It does look like the bridge is just floating. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I saw someone else on here build a Golden Gate style bridge. Waynard, I think, pointed her out to me. Her name's Farmer K. I'm not sure if she's still building it or not, but it was pretty crazy. Farmer, yeah. Yeah, she was the one. I didn't watch too much of it, but I did see her building it. It was like, oh my gosh. And she was building that thing for a while. And she's on usually a lot. I don't know if she was log hacking, though. What? You played with her yesterday? Are you guys, like, playing on the same server? Or are y'all just, like, streaming together? She's a no modder. I'm only a partial modder, okay? Oh, dude, a co-op. So y'all have like a co-op save together? Or y'all building something cool? That's right. I'm only cheating a tad bit here and there. Mainly just to get cool stuff like the extended rope bridge, alright? That's cool. I've never even actually played this game on co-op before. I've just been building by my, Oh, nice. That's cool. Maybe I'll join you guys someday. I always thought it'd be kind of cool to do a joint build with some folks. Make things go a little bit faster. Especially if you had a bunch of people, you have one person chopping, one person building. All that good stuff. Yeah, that is true. Let's see, I'm usually on at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not too bad. I think, what, they're 6 hours ahead of us? Or 6 hours ahead of me. I'm on Central. Kelvin, bro, you ain't even doing nothing, dude. What are you doing? Get over here. I don't know why I haven't been telling you to collect logs this whole time. He didn't even read it. Well, heck yeah, man. Maybe I can join in someday. We'll build something cool together. She's on a lot, though. I see her on... Granted, I'm also always watching in the U.S. time, so... I'm guessing she just plays, like... later at night, but... Oh, farmer. Are you able to add people into a multiplayer of a game you currently have going? That's a real question. Not that I necessarily want... Oh, I see. I mean, I know you can, like, start a co-op through like, the main menu screen for Sons of the Forest. Yeah, look at this, guys. Man, I don't think I have it in me to build her all the way across today, but... Guys, I think I am going to hop here shortly. Whoa, dude, just rocking the music. It's too nice outside. I want to go hang out for a little bit. Maybe pour me up one of those margs y'all were talking about earlier. But, guys, thanks for hanging so much with me. Like I said, I do have a Discord that I'm working on. I don't even know how to use. But anyways, you guys come hang with me on there. Yeah, maybe sometimes we'll play a multi-group or something. That'd be fun, dude. But I'm streaming everywhere you stream. Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and of course here on TikTok. If you ever want to watch full screen, please go give me a follow. And I'm just working, man. We just started this stream. We're excited to started this streaming thing. We're excited to keep it going. We've met some incredible people, chatted with some incredible guests, but we do stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 Central, and Wednesdays we usually get on a little bit later at 8 and stay on till 11. I think last night we were on till midnight. So, but yeah, you guys keep it real. I appreciate y'all hanging. Give me a follow, maybe give me a like. I post all my shorts on TikTok and YouTube. YouTube's a little lagged behind, but TikTok is probably also a couple weeks behind. So if you ever want to recap what we've all done here, how we built all this, this big old cabin that we've started on with a basement, you can always go take a look at the TikTok, and it kind of walks through a bunch of 1-minute shorts where you can check in on that. Until next time, guys, it's been fun as always. We are going to save it. We are going to end it right here. Maybe I'll hop on over the weekend. If not, I will see you guys Tuesday at 5 Central. But other than that, peace, people.